Eventually, to today's project, I was asked to come and assemble this big stuff adventure playset from Amazon. This playset took about, I think, 8 hours, maybe more, because I know the homeowner, was assisting me, and it took that long. This playset came with one tool to assemble it, and normally I have all of my tools, and I even hacked some tools so I can get this done fast. But this particular playset, it had a tool that I'd never seen before. It had a ballpoint on it. So we only had one tool, and we had to pass it back and forth to get this assembled. And I started about 9 o'clock and probably wasn't done until about 5 when we were. We were not done, but probably 95% of it was complete. And it started to get dark. So the owner told me that he can finish the rest of it the next day on his own. Mostly putting together the little child seat and a little steering wheel that attaches to this playset and a few other items. But pretty much 8 hours, me and him trying to get it together. And one of the problems we ran into was trying to get the platform leveled. Based on the pose, we put the screws in the wrong place, and the platform was lower than where it was supposed to go. So we had to reassemble, disassemble. We did this about maybe 4 times, trying to get things leveled off to where they go. And sometimes the instructions are really not clear, or you're not paying attention, and it can cause time. But this playset took a while. It's really sturdy. Has several different attachments to it, and it came together pretty good. Even having the tools ready and stuff, but not being able to attach the tool that came with the playset into a drill or a hand device here, it would slow you down, but it would make it much faster if you could some way hack this particular tool or have a copy of it and stick it inside of your drill to get the screws in faster. It would speed things along. So this big stuff adventure playset has a rock wall. Comes in 2 pieces. It attaches to the side here. Once you get the 2 pieces together, you just attach the whole wall to the side of the platform there. It has a little rope climb in the back. And the platform is pretty sturdy. But it took about 8 hours. Putting up the poles were pretty simple once you find out which end goes where. Have a support here. This went up pretty fast. And the crossbar up here, no problem. Connecting these were no problem here. Pretty nice. And the platform here, it almost got thrown away. The shipper wasn't sure if it came with the set, and the owner did go ahead and leave it. So it was a good decision. It's a lifetime unit. Putting the roof on this thing, I assembled it piece by piece as I stood on top of the platform, which made it longer. It would have been better if I assembled the whole roof on the ground, the plastic over the frame, and having 2 people to lift it up and just assemble, attach it to the platform frame. It would have been much easier. This swing playset comes in, it's heavy. The boxes were heavy. It took 2 persons to move it from where it was unloaded to where we wanted to assemble it. And once you got everything assembled, a lot of pieces. And you have to really pay attention. And thanks for the support. The homeowner came out and he assisted me in this project. And it came together pretty good, except for a few misplaced sections, but overall it came out really well. And the the rope, the climbing rope, also another thing that came up with that. You got to make sure you have it facing the right way. When we first started, tried to put the small openings over the pole, we had a hard time getting it on, realizing that we had to switch it around. If the pole don't slide in easy, you put it on the wrong way into this rope climbing section on this play set. So make sure when you set it up that the two biggest poles on the end, they slide through very easily, and you got some room to maneuver them. And we ran into that problem having it sideways. There were a few mistakes. There's a little swing, not the swing, actually swing, but there's a part that connects under the platform. There's a little notch that the chain goes into. It's supposed to be on the right side, but I had it on the left side. You gotta make sure you have those that hook facing the right way to connect this chain. It'll work, but it's a little awkward, but it's still functionable. But you want that to be facing the swings and not toward the rock climbing wall. I had all of my tools that I thought I needed. I was prepared. Somehow this play set had a unique tool that I didn't have, and it caused me to slow down. The owner, you had to pass this tool back and forth that came with the play set to get this assembled. But I thought I was prepared. I even hacked some tools, making sure that I had everything so things can go fast and smooth. But this particular play set came with a tool that had a ball point on it, which I didn't have and he didn't have, and it was like, this is not going to work. This is going to slow us down, which it did. And I spent probably from 9 to maybe 5 getting this thing assembled, and not having that, not being able to take that tool that came with the play set and insert it inside of a drill to get the screws in faster. It slowed us down. And going back and forth trying to get the platform lined up to where it goes. When we first got it assembled, the platform base was lower than where it goes. Where they assembled the platform, I think probably 2 or 3 times we actually got it to where it goes.